Hanging out here with Eric Ethridge, the driving man today.
Hey.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for having me today.
Fredericton, St. John, and Moncton. There's people who don't in this province who never visit those in 3 years.
And then Halifax after this.
And Halifax tonight,
Yes.
so that's
Yeah.
awesome. Couldn't pick a worse day to be driving out there.
Torrential downpours everywhere. but-
Whatever. And you were 6 minutes late, so
So,
that's pretty good over all that time.
Hey, sorry about that. I'll be. I'll play
I just
an extra
noticed a
song for
little.
you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm in. Well, congratulations on a lot. Move to Nashville, which is now official because I see that your cell number is now a Nashville number.
You
How
got it,
cool is
man.
that?
It's kind of neat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty pumped about it. Yeah. No, it's been great living in Nashville now for about 4 months and just songwriting every day and dodging snow, which is awesome. So I'm really grateful to be there for sure.
Very cool. So people who obviously know your story know that you were a chiropractor and you gave up that. So
I did,
congratulations on
yeah.
that. Yeah.
So thank you guys so much, and I have to thank you guys for that because you guys have definitely been a huge part in helping support my music. So thank you. Yeah.
Yay, us.
So which means free adjustments as long as I live. Perfect.
Forever?
Forever.
Do I have to get a card? Like, is it one of those things where I have to show a voucher?
I'll track you down. I got you. Yeah.
Okay, so did anybody in your life go, okay, wait, what? You're going to do music? You're going to, no chiropractic? Like, there must have been somebody who was like, what?
Oh, there was a lot of people. I remember, so this is something I've been talking about for years. Like, I was in an interview in Ontario last week, and somebody found an interview with me saying, by 2019, my goal is to be living and working in Nashville.
Wow.
And I was like, and it kind of like, I almost like started tearing up because I'm like, whoa. Like, it's January 7th, 2019, I was living and working in Nashville, which was really crazy because I didn't know how that was going to happen. And then I remember talking to patients even 3 years ago, and they're like, so, what are you doing this weekend? I'd be like, oh, I'm playing a concert. And they're like, oh, that's cool. Like, what bar? I'm like, no, it's like this festival. And they'd be like, what? How do you? I'm like, yeah, I'm a singer. Like, that's kind of my day job. But they're like, so what's with chiropractic? I'm like, well, this is just kind of temporary while I move on to that. People never believed me, and now it's happening. So thank you, guys.
Zach Brown Band do the meet and eat. I think
Yeah.
it is. You can do the meet and adjust.
Oh, there we
right?
go.
You could just
Yeah.
go
Yeah,
back and-
absolutely.
yeah. Okay, so you're gonna play something for us. What do you want to do first?
Why don't I do the single first?
All right, so this one is a song. Before I'm gonna get you to tell us about it, but my first time listening to it was maybe, I don't know, months ago.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking this could be one of the biggest hits of the year when you
Wow.
finally get to put this song out. And it's one of those songs where you sort of start listening to it and you're like, you just stop what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's one of those songs, and not to hype it up too much, you better live up to the expectations I just set for you.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Tell us a bit about the song.
So this song, I agree with you, Shallow. It's one of those songs that it was the last song I put on my album, and since I put it out, it's by far the song that most people have been connecting to, just organically online and sharing it on social media and contacting me about stories that this song seems to embody. It's about two people that are in love with each other, but for whatever reason, they know they're never going to be together. And that's something that's a really tragic idea, and a lot of people experience. And I believe that if if two people are in love, they should at least have a chance to be together. So, yeah, that's what the song "If You Met Me First" is about. And yeah, I guess I'll rock it out for you. Sound good?
I guess.
All right. Why do you look at me like that? You're out saying things that they can't take back. Feels good, feels right, and don't hit. 'Cause every night when the quiet gets loud, hate that I know what you're doing right now. Your arms around someone else. 'Cause every time I'm next to you, I swear that you can feel it too. How long can we do this to ourselves? In a different place in time, maybe in another life. I bet that baby you and I would have words. You never get the chance to try Sometimes I thought about the line I'd never cross. I've crossed that line in my head. I can't steal you from somebody else just to have you to myself. My heart don't want to hear me tell the truth. In a different place in time, maybe in another life, I bet that baby you and I would have more. We never get the chance to try, and what makes it worse is you would love me if you met me first. I'm not hanging on to hope. If you do or if you don't, I don't ever want to know for sure. 'Cause in a different place in time, maybe in another life, I bet that baby you and I would have more. We never get the chance to try, and what makes it worse is you would love me if you met me first. You would love me if you met me first. Oh, you would love me if you met me first. Thank you, guys.
I told you, it's one of those songs that no matter what you're doing, you're going to stop and listen to the lyrics. And so great. And that was the last song you put on your album?
Yeah. Thank you so much. It's we were looking for a seventh song, and that ended up being the one. You know, we didn't really have a plan for it. We didn't know how this one was going to connect. But the response was overwhelming. So I'm really glad we did it.
Last check, over 7 million streams, which is crazy for a Canadian artist. So,
well, thank you so much.
Good job on that. I love the story about your guitar. You were mentioning you found it at a pawn shop?
Yeah, I was looking for a guitar like this, and then I stumbled across it in a pawn shop, and it was kind of broken, but I played it. I'm like, I think this sounds pretty good. I put some new strings on it, and it's the best sounding guitar, one of the best sounding guitars I've ever played. It's got it for like $600 in a pawn shop in Toronto.
That is incredible.
40 years old, 39 years old. Yeah.
It's older than me.
It's older than me.
Wow.
Yeah, it's older than both of us.
And every lady that's out there right now also older than you. I've learned that too. 'Cause everyone's 29, right?
Exactly, yes. No, they don't age past 29, right?
They don't. You were traveling yesterday, but did you catch the Masters at all?
I didn't. I got a notification on my phone that the Tigers won.
So did I. It's kind of how it happened to me.
Yeah.
I did watch a little over the weekend, and I thank goodness Tiger won because I don't know any of their golfers. Like,
Right, yeah. I got Phil Mickelson.
Yeah. But
yeah, and that's about it.
like, we have to study,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like,
John Daly.
if Tiger's going to retire, he has to give us some notice because we need to find somebody else. There's a couple Canadians that did well, but
oh, yeah? Who were they?
Not named Tiger.
I don't know. We both look back. He's like, I don't know. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm asking.
Why? Why did you do that?
Yeah.
All right. What was the address of the pawn shop you bought your guitar at? No, you want to throw that at me. We were talking earlier, too, that, the bird sound effects of the Masters are fake.
No.
Yeah, they just put them in for atmosphere.
No way.
I ruined it, right? That's like finding out there's no Santa Claus.
Well, now next time I watch the Masters, I'm going to be listening for the bird sounds. And I'm like, that is fake.
Yeah.
That is not real.
Or like figure out who does it and mess with them, like put like a Canada Goose sound effect or like some loons or something like that.
Some loons would be good.
Like what?
Maybe just throwing a cow every once in a while. Yeah. Like,
awesome. A cow.
Yeah.
What do you want to play for us now?
This next song is it's a little bit different vibe, if that's cool with you. It's just
you asking?
Yeah.
How come you're asking? I'm asking you the questions.
Because you're the I don't know, you're the boss though. You're the boss man.
Okay, no, it's not okay.
It's not okay. Well then, switching my game plan.
No, different vibe is fun.
So this one I wrote. I walked into a writing room one day, and my friend, she's like, chivalry is dead, because no guys are gentlemen anymore. I was like, I like to try and be a gentleman. So we wrote a song.
This is you being a gentleman?
This is a song about being a gentleman, and it's called Old Fashioned. I just wanna call you up, ask you out, and pick you up with flowers. I just wanna walk around, talk about anything for hours. Wanna get you blushing in a lovely little shade of red. Wanna get you showing off that pretty summer dress. Baby, let's throw back time. I don't wanna waste 1 minute of moonlight. I just wanna hold your hand. If you let me spin you slow in the spotlight, you make me the luckiest man in the room, in the town. I'm the king of the crowd. They fill me heart and soul. So let me love you old fashioned. So let me love you old fashioned, yeah. La da 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 da. I wanna tell you what I think, how I feel, and put it in a letter. 'Cause darling, you're affecting me, getting me thinking about forever. Wanna meet your mom and tell your daddy that I'll treat you right. Wanna kiss your lips the way they did in black and white. So tonight, let's throw back time, yeah. I don't wanna waste 1 minute of moonlight. I just wanna hold your hand. If you let me spin you slow in the spotlight, you make me the luckiest man in the room, in the town. I'm the king of the crowd. Feel for you heart and soul. So let me love you old fashioned, yeah. So let me love you old fashioned, yeah. La da na 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 na, yeah. I don't wanna waste 1 minute of moonlight. I just wanna hold your hand. If you let me spin you slow in the spotlight, you make me the luckiest man in the room, in the town. I'm the king of the crowd. Feel for you heart and soul. So let me love you old fashioned, yeah. So let me love you old fashioned, yeah. La da da na 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 na.
That's crazy.
Thank you guys so much.
Great job.
Thank
You mentioned you're doing a lot of writing. What have you written anything that's out? Because I mean, you've only been there for a few months. I know that, but anything that people have cut that you're like that we could recognize?
Ooh, no, not out yet. No.
Okay.
Not. So
That's what you get for asking me the golfer's name. Right?
Yeah. No, we've been writing a lot, and because now the plan is I'm planning on going back in studio in June. So we do the radio tour, finish up the radio tours, and then I'm back right before festival season. Going to record some new stuff because I want to get some new stuff out immediately.
You did a great job of California
Thank you so
by
much.
Wave. Did they ever reach out to you and say that you did better than they did, or
well, I know Dave from Wave. His name's Dwave. Have you ever met Dwave?
No.
No, so his name's Dave Thompson. He's the guitar player, back singer in Wave.
From Wave.
So they call him Dwave. And he's produced a bunch of songs on the radio that you guys might know. Like he did some stuff with Andrew Hyatt, and he's done some stuff with. I've worked with him on some stuff too.
Okay.
But he loved my version of it. He thought it was great. He's pumped about it.
So did I. So that's
well,
good.
thank you.
And I love it though because I heard a couple people say, "Oh man, did you hear the new Eric Ethridge?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's it's not original." They're like, "What?" And I'm like, "How old are you? Like, how do you not?" When did?
Yes, my plan worked. My plan worked. Well, I'm like, it's just old enough that everyone that's like, was born in like the 80s and like early 90s knows it.
Yeah.
But then people who were born in like 2000, which are like 19, 20 years old, it just went to #1 in 2001. So they may not even recognize it.
They don't. I've heard that. I've had that conversation. And they're like, no, and they've had to go look it up and like, oh, that's not an original.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah. If you look
No.
at the original music video, it is priceless. It
Really?
is the 90s style, the frosted tips are on point, the baggy shirts.
Did you have all that stuff?
Maybe.
Well,
man.
Listen, thank you for coming in. If you met me first, again, just one of those songs that people are going to just stop and pay attention to, and it's incredible. Eric, thank you.
Shadow, thank you so much for having me. Guys, thank you so much for having me.